Want to speak real German from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GermanPod101.com.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Henrik. Welcome to a new episode of GermanPod101.com. Beautiful day here in Germany, and today I'm going to teach you how to respond to the question probably most asked in this world. How are you? Let's go. Start off with number 1. Wie geht es dir? How are you? Yeah, that's the question whenever you meet somebody new, somebody you have met before, or just come into a room and see the people, you ask, Wie geht es dir? How are you? This is one of the few phrases you definitely should learn and should remember. Number 2. Und dir? And you? That's how you would respond. If somebody comes to you, approaches you, asks us, how are you? And you say, oh, well, good maybe. And do people like you would respond in und dir? And you? Just to show also the interest that you want to know, hey, are you fine? And that you care how the other person is feeling. Number 3. Wie ging es dir in letzter Zeit? How have you been recently? This is, you probably ask this when you have like a friend or a family member or just somebody you know better than just anybody, but you haven't seen this person in a while. So you want to know, like, oh, in this period where I haven't seen you, like, have you been doing good? Was there anything you want to talk about or any bigger news? So you just say, hey, wie ging es dir in letzter Zeit? How have you been recently? It's really just like shows that, oh, I realized I haven't seen you in a while, but I want to know, have you been doing fine? Number 4, vielen Dank für die Nachfrage. Thank you for asking. Yeah, if you appreciate that the person asks about how are you, maybe because the person knows that you've been sick recently or that there's been problems, and you want to show, hey, it's cool, I appreciate you caring for me, you care, or like, how am I doing? Then you can say, oh, vielen Dank für die Nachfrage, thank you for asking. It's just like a nice way to make the other person also know, hey, you realize that the person cares for how you're doing. Also, when you've not been through a rough phase, you can say, oh, vielen Dank für die Nachfrage, or thanks for asking if somebody asks how you are, just to show, like, hey, I appreciate you asking me, like, you care, how am I doing? So, just a polite way to respond also. Number 5, mir geht es nicht schlecht. I'm not bad. Yeah, this is a little bit of a weaker version, not too optimistic, like, oh, it's not okay, I'm doing fine. Yeah, maybe not everything is totally cool, there's some stuff in your mind that you worry about, but it's also not too big. You don't want anybody like to worry about the stuff, and it's not really important right now in the moment. So you just say, okay, mir geht's nicht schlecht. I'm not bad. It's also not like too crazily negative that you would be like, oh, what's up with this person? He's not bad. Number 6, mir geht's auch gut. I'm fine too. Yeah, that's also like the response in this typical conversation. Hey, how are you? I'm fine. And you? Oh, I'm fine too. Mir geht es auch gut. I'm fine too. Number 7, ich bin müde. I'm sleepy. That's also legitimate to say, like, if you really had a rough day or haven't had enough sleep last night and you feel so tired or sleepy and you're like, ah, ich bin müde. You can say you're tired. It's not impolite, or it's not like the other person would be worrying about you if you say, oh, I'm sleepy. But it also makes clear that, hey, you're not in the best mood right now. Probably you're not going to start crazy stuff, something. You're just a little bit sleepy. Ich bin müde. Ich bin ein bisschen müde. Recently I've been quite sleepy from time to time because I started a new job and I have to wake up very early every day, so I come home sleepy. But yeah, that's the way it is. But that's no problem. At home I like calm down a little bit, have lunch, have a coffee, and then everything is cool. Then I'm fine. Mir geht's gut. Number 8. Ich fühle mich schlecht. I'm feeling bad. Yeah, apparently if you're not really feeling good and the person who asks you how are you is probably like a friend of you or a family member that you want him or her to know how you feel, then you could say, hey, if you're really not feeling good, you can say, hey, I'm feeling bad. Mir geht es nicht gut, oder mir geht es schlecht. I'm feeling bad, maybe because you've done something wrong, or I don't know, also maybe because you ate something wrong. It's like physically you're feeling bad. But in general, yeah, if for example, if you've done something wrong and you know it and it's still in your head, it occupies your head, and you want to like talk with somebody about it, and then somebody you trust comes to you and asks you, hey, how are you doing? And then that's your opportunity to say, hey, ich fühle mich schlecht, I'm feeling bad. And then he would probably ask, oh, what's up? And then you can come out with what happened or with your problem. Yeah, usually it implies if you say you're feeling bad that the other person politely would ask, what's the matter? Number 9, ich bin okay, I'm okay. That's also just like, hey, yeah, I'm fine, nothing really to talk about. Also implies that you're not doing really great, but really you don't want to talk about anything. Maybe you actually feel bad, like in the previous example, you're feeling bad, but you really don't want to talk about it with a person. Then you would just say, "Ich bin okay, I'm okay." Sometimes also the other person maybe would ask him, "What's up? Like, why are you not doing fine?" Like, "Oh, never mind, it's alright." Then the person knows, okay, yeah, probably not too big of a deal, but he doesn't want to talk about it. So if you're not doing really great, but you also just want to keep it for yourself, well, it's not a big deal. You can say, "Ich bin okay." Number 10, and that's my favorite. Mir geht es großartig. I'm great. I actually say this quite often, like when other people maybe just would say, "I'm fine." I don't know, like if somebody asks me, "How am I?" and I'm having no problem, I'm doing good, why not just saying, "Mir geht es großartig." Hey, I'm doing great. I like the positivity about it, and mostly it's kind of a little bit contagious. The other person, "Oh cool, like he's doing great." It's like there's a smile on his face. It's already positive atmosphere in the room. So yeah, I really, if I'm doing good, I like to say, "Hey, I'm great." Like there's nothing to complain about. Thank you for watching. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Now you know how to respond to the question, "How are you?" and how to ask this question yourself. What's the ways to get onto it? If you liked it, I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel. Go to GermanPod101.com to learn even more German and become fluent. I see you next time. Leave a comment. Bye bye.